Our waterways are receiving attention from the President of the United States. It's part of Protecting Paradise, our year-long commitment to raising awareness of the environmental issues important to you. President Trump is expected to talk about shoring up the Herbert Hoover Dike tomorrow, building a reservoir, and the algae problem. He will visit the Glades Friday and discuss the problems on Lake Okeechobee. News Channel 5's Amy Littman found one group that makes a living on the water, and they have a message for the president. She joins us now with their story from Canal Point, where President Trump is expected to stop. Amy?
Well, slow the flow is a motto that we've heard from people around Lake Okeechobee. They live near here, and what they want to see is that water that comes from the Kissimmee Basin from the north slowed down, basically stored and treated before it ever hits Lake O here. And they want the president to hear that motto now, too. With some strong winds, it's not the most perfect day around Lake Okeechobee.
You see the day like we got wind and stuff, so that makes it kind of tough.
But any day, fishing guide Tim Loftus gets a few hours on the water is a good one.
Being out there with the water and the people.
But he knows there are problems down below.
With the shape of the lake, you know, it's pretty sad, but I'm kind of hoping we can get something done about it.
That's the sentiment behind this hat.
Well, I ordered 12 dozen hats. I got them in yesterday, and I think I'm down to about 20 hats.
That's the message from General Manager Raymond Iglesias at Roland and Marianne Martin's Marina in Clewiston, ahead of President Donald Trump's visit to Canal Point on Friday.
We want to show him the Lake Okeechobee that we know, not the Lake Okeechobee that he's been told of.
But the phrase on the back of the hat is the one Iglesias really wants President Trump to remember in D.C. Slow the flow.
Well, if 95% of the water comes in from the northern watershed, why aren't we doing more to address that water before it ever enters Lake Okeechobee?
President Trump will be here in Canal Point tomorrow. We're still working on an exact time and whatnot for that, but he is going to be talking about repairs to the Herbert Hoover Dike. That's set to be finished by that sped up deadline 2022. Reporting live in Canal Point, Amy Littman, WPTV News Channel 5.